How did you feel out there after a couple games off?
A little rusty to begin the game. I mean, we're in Denver, a mile above sea level, so I knew it was going to be interesting tonight. Just going against a well-oiled machine. I mean, the champions of the league, and they showed their grit and their intensity and a lot of effort plays tonight. And I think we can take this kind of butt whooping that we took in the first half and really learn some things. We had a good second half or last three quarters, and we could take some of the positives, but a lot of it was just effort plays and position plays that we can improve on. And I think it's good that we fix it early in the season so it can help us later down the line. But it was a good experience.
What did you like about the last three quarters?
I mean, we just locked in, we settled in. It was a high intense game. We knew that Denver was going to give us the first punch of the game, and usually we can withstand that. But tonight, when you give up 40 points to a championship level team or the champions, I mean, they're going to make you pay. And they did that for the rest of the night. They were playing well off the ball, being very patient. And, anytime you go up 16 after the first quarter, you pretty much got to just level set and use the clock against the other team. And I felt like they did that often. But we made our runs. There were some positives to take out of it. But again, there's some things that we got to fix moving forward.
You guys have been a pretty good rebounding team the first four games. Is that what happened tonight?
We went small a few times, and they took advantage. And then, again, just long rebounds off of those threes that they take. They take a lot of random threes in transition, a lot of threes in the half court, and those long rebounds kind of killed us tonight. And, the focus level for us moving forward just got to be better, and we just got to hold each other accountable more when it comes down to those little things, those little details that will ultimately get us more wins. So,
is this team still learning about the pace and how to push the pace and what kind of effort it takes to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I think we could say that. We're still building towards being a complete team. I mean, I've been out of the lineup for the last two games, so being able to be back out there tonight and get a feel for the first starting five again, and just seeing our rotations and trying not to overthink out there and play efficient basketball. I started off this season not necessarily having my legs underneath me, not playing at the conditioning level that I wanted to. So having those 2 games off really gave me a rest period that I needed, and I think it'll put me in a better position moving forward for the season.
Along with those factors you just mentioned, trying to get your feet on the ground, you guys have you ever had a schedule like this where you go home, away, like that, to start off the season with?
Semi, but not like this.
What does that do to you?
It's a test, mentally and physically. I mean, we are the best in the world, and we do have to recover and do everything possible to be at our best, but we're human at the end of the day, and emotions come in, and a little tiredness comes in, but it's a small sample size that we have of games in the beginning of the season, so we just use that to see where we can get better, and conditioning is going to be a large part of that, and how we utilize each other moving throughout the season. It's a team effort here, and we're going to need, as you saw tonight, we're going to need everybody. And obviously we didn't have our head coach tonight. I think Sweeney did a good job of filling in and doing the best that he could to get us motivated and get us prepared. And regardless of what games come in the week or how we travel, we're going to have to still show up and put our best foot forward for each other and continue to communicate the way we have been. It's been fun basketball. It's been fun to play. It's been fun to watch at times. I don't want to watch as often, but it's been fun to be a part of these runs that we make in the games where our offense becomes our best defense. But getting stops is the best part of the game that I enjoy, where we can get out in transition and really flatten the defense and take advantage of our opportunities with our non-play calling possessions. That's the pace that I'm talking about, when we don't have to call plays. And you saw Denver tonight, they were pushing the pace, they didn't call a lot of plays. Got in a half court, we did our best job to get into their body, be physical, but again, some lessons learned.
late in the third quarter and the fourth quarter, you and Luka had more like two-man actions together that had quite a bit of success. What did you see in those situations?
Just attacking the weaker defenders on the other team and being able to see the defense from a flat standpoint. You know, catching on the ISO with a live dribble, being able to square up, see where the rotation's coming. Denver tilts a lot, where they send extra help. They use Jokic very well to basically zone up other teams and really protect him. He's a good defender, but I think at times we could have taken advantage of him being in the paint a little bit more. But again, hindsight's 20/20. We just pick ourselves up after a hard physical game, first in-season tournament game. It's high pace, high intensity, and we'll be prepared, more prepared next time.
Just quick thoughts on the court and the tournament and all
the
that
environment.
stuff.
Yeah, no, it was a good environment. I mean, it's always tough to win in Denver, so we knew it was going to be a tough one. But seeing the court, be divided, and seeing other courts around the NBA be designed that way, I mean, it's going to take some getting used to, and I don't think experience helps any team at this point. You just got to be ready for the game itself, and go out there and make sure that you're trying to achieve the best result possible. That's a win. So that's all that matters. I've hooped everywhere. We've hooped everywhere. It's no excuses. We just got to get used to it.
Luka said it was hard to pick up the lines because of the way the
Yeah, man, it's probably starting to shoot around in the way everything was set up, just blue streaks and then a regular hardwood on the middle, a regular hardwood color in the middle. Man, it's going to take some getting used to, but we don't want to make any excuses for ourselves. But I did see that they changed the three-point line. I don't know what they were doing when they were painting the lines, but we were shooting there before during shoot around, just getting used to it. But yeah, we don't want to make any excuses. We'll be better next time.
Thanks, guys.